one caught my eye. It's called Betrayed by My Best Friend and My Girlfriend. And I already think that I know what this one is gonna be about, but the title is just brings up some bad memories. Let's see. Oh shit, this is gonna be a very long story. Let's watch this one. I'm a 23-year-old guy. I'm writing this because I want honest opinions free from emotions like mine. Okay. This is good. We don't know this guy. A little background, we were part of a really close-knit friend group of 6 people. Okay. How it started. Back in November in 2024, I was in a serious relationship. My girlfriend and I had been living together for over a year. We adopted a dog, and it was by far the best relationship I've ever had. We communicated well, made compromises, and helped each other grow. I'm gonna stop you here. This is probably like one of the first like kind of mistakes in my opinion is, you know, making compromises. You don't want to make compromises with girls, guys, because a lot of times you give an inch, they take a mile. That will usually lead to something really bad. And although they say that men and women are equal, I just don't agree with that. And I just don't agree that you should have your strict rules and not do even a little bit of a compromise on them. That's maybe my sexist opinion. That's just my opinion. But anyways, let's keep reading. However, around that time, I started noticing a change in her behavior. When I asked her about it, she admitted that our relationship had flatlined a little. Oh shit. She wasn't wrong. I was nearing the end of college. She had to focus on my studies. She had to focus on my studies. Oh, him. My whole reason for going to college in the first place was to get a programming job so we could go and have a stable future together. Yeah, again, if you plan out too much into the future with a girl, a lot of the times your expectations will not go as planned. And this is just life in general. I acknowledge her concerns and actively try to reconnect, plan more activities, spend more time with her, helped around the house, and even cooked for her, showing her that I care despite the stress I was under. This is a mistake, okay? If a girl starts showing you less and less interest, you should not be chasing, you should not be trying to prove to her that you are interested, and you should not be trying to prove yourself to her, okay? If she thinks that relationship has flatlined, okay, give it up to her to fix it. You're a man, you should have your business, you should have school, as this guy has, you should have your fitness, you should have more things going on for yourself, too much to the point where your relationship is secondary in your life. And this is maybe the mistake that the guy mentioned in the previous video, actually, that we just watched, is making her a bigger focus in your life. I just disagree with this. I don't think that he should cook for her. This is bad, bro. A girl should cook for you, not you for her, bro. This is just Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god, I never cooked for a girl now. I never will. This was a mistake in my opinion, but I get it. She had always been on good terms with one of my best friends of 10 years. I never thought anything of it. I trusted both of them completely. But in November, I started noticing she talking to him more and to me less. This is a big problem, guys. And also, don't let your woman have male friends. It doesn't matter who he is. It doesn't matter if you know him. It's like, I've watched today a video from Hamza named Modern Women Are Not Queens, where he literally explained cuckoldry. I'm gonna try to make it long story short. Imagine you have a castle, you're a king, and you have your queen, your wife. There are barbarians outside. They wanna take over your castle. Now, the thing is, your gates are too strong for them to break them. They can't. So what do? They camp in front of your castle. They plant siege. Siege is basically when they camp in front of your castle for months on end and wait for you to come out, because eventually you're gonna run out of resources and you're gonna have to come out, or you're starved to death. This is what they do for 6 months on end. They just wait. This is male friends, by the way. They wait. They plant siege. Wait until something bad happens in their relationship with you, and they wait for the right moment until you have an argument or whatever. Now, imagine if your queen, your wife, was on the top of the wall, and she responds to the barbarians. She speaks to them. They say, "Oh, you look beautiful," or whatever. They say, "Hey, let us in," and she says, "No, my husband says no. I have my husband. He's the king. No." Do you want your woman to even reply to them? Do you want your woman to even respond to them? No, you don't want her to do that. You want your woman to not even entertain, to not even respond to DMs, to not even talk to guys. Like, a guy approaches her in real life, she says, "No, I have a boyfriend," and then that's it. And if he tries, she just walks away. And if he keeps following her, he's a creep now. He's like following her. Now it's gonna be awkward in like, you know, in a public scenario. You know, like, you sometimes go approach a girl and that girl just looks at you, says not interested, and she doesn't say anything else, and she walks away. If you follow her, you're a creep, bro. Somebody might sucker punch you in the face. She might feel like you know, harassed. You can't do that. So this is what your girl should be doing. And your girl should not have male friends. Even if it's, honestly, this is gonna sound bad, but even if it's your own brother, sometimes, man, I don't know, bro. I wouldn't want my girl to be friends with my brother, and my brother has a kid and has a wife, and I still wouldn't want my girlfriend to be speaking to him. Now, maybe on social gatherings in front of me, etc., yes, but nah, other than that, no. This is like, I'm maybe a misogynist, insecure guy, whatever, but at least I'm not a cuck, okay? Anyways, let's keep watching this. She used to send me TikToks all the time, but that stopped. Yeah, I know, this girls always send you Instagram Reels or TikToks. This happens when a girl is in love. I asked her a few times to keep sending them to me because I like reacting to them with her, but after a third time, I stopped asking. So he was even asking her to do it, and she stopped. Shit. By December, I was juggling my relationship, both my relationship and prepare for my final exams, which thankfully went well. We had multiple talks where she admitted she didn't know what was wrong. She couldn't name a single flaw in me or the relationship. I wasn't perfect, but I always acknowledged my mistakes and work on them. I never disrespected her, never insulted her, never mistreated her in any way. Listen, sometimes girls just lose feelings, and usually that's because she has feelings for someone else and she doesn't want to say it, and that's absolutely fine. No, that's not fine. What am I saying? But it's like, it's absolutely expected. Like, this is what girls do. At this point of the relationship, I would already break up, and I already see here the breakup. So imagine it didn't take long, but I would already break up if the girl just stopped, like, you know, texting me, stopped trying to get my attention, whatever. I'd say, hey, like, what's wrong? And she didn't want to say it because she could name flaws, but she doesn't want to name them, or she maybe doesn't want to name the fact that maybe she's been talking to someone else. At this point, I would just break up. I don't care for the explanation, and I feel like this is a mistake that a lot of guys do, is that they care about the explanation from a girl, which, I don't know, man. In early January, I sat down with her and told her that if she wasn't willing to truly try, things wouldn't improve. I wasn't angry. I didn't hate her. I just needed to decide whether she wanted to make this work, because if she didn't, it wouldn't be fair to either of us. Just when she think about it, 3 days later, she said she would break up because she believed our relationship was just infatuation. I don't know what that means. Holy shit, another word in my vocabulary. Infatuation. And that love is something you can't control. Okay, I guess that's fair. I accepted it. In my mind, I disagreed. How does infatuation last 2 years? Yeah, that's crazy. I believe love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. Absolutely, love is a choice, and it's an act. Yes, in the beginning, it's an emotional rush, but after months or years, it's about choosing the person every day through ups and downs. I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys. Sometimes I had, with my first girlfriend I was with for 1.5 years, sometimes I had moments with her where I just didn't feel anything for her anymore, you know, towards the end of the relationship. So, and I didn't know why. She was still an amazing girlfriend and did plenty of things for me. So I kind of respect this so far. I had my doubts at times too, but I worked through them, and my love for her only grew stronger. It wasn't always easy. She struggled with an eating disorder and mood swings. We know these types of girls, guys. But I loved her and supported her through it. Still, I accepted her decision and started making plans to move out. It was her apartment. Yeah, you don't want to move in with a girl in her apartment. Yeah. Okay. Eating disorder and mood swings. This is a pretty red flag, I'm not gonna lie. Finding out the truth. The day I went to pick up my things, she was at work, and as I was gathering my stuff, I saw a message pop up on her laptop. It was from my best friend. He told her he'd pick her up and they could do whatever she wanted. That's when it hit me. They had been doing this behind my back. Yeah. I broke down for a moment, but the next day I confronted them in friend group. 3 of our friends stood by me, completely disgusted by their actions. Yeah. When I confronted my ex-best friend, he said he couldn't do anything about it because he just loved her and tried to resist the feelings but couldn't. Bro, this is why you can't be friends with guys that can't get pussy. I'm gonna keep reading this, by the way. If a dude struggles with getting women, struggles with getting pussy, this is what happens. Because guys that get pussy don't fall in love just like that, okay? If I can't fall in love with a girl that's girlfriend of my friend or even an ex-girlfriend of my friend, so this guy is just a guy that can't read pussy. This is why in my video, what makes a friendship real is a guy that can get pussy. Okay, that's one of the first caveats that I made in that video. You should not be having friends that can't get laid. Okay, because even if they had the best intentions, they fall in love with your girl. That's bad. So yeah, this is horrible, man. So where were we? I just loved her, or is it the feelings? What a load of bullshit. Yeah. Feelings aren't something you can always control, but actions are. Absolutely. Could have stopped texting her, could have backed off, but he didn't. Yeah. As a result, both of them were kicked out of the friend group. This guy had been my best friend for 10 years. Oh shit, dude, this hurts. We were his only close friends. My ex had been in the group for only 2 years, and they threw everything away for this. He had never done anything wrong in the past decade, and suddenly he pulls this. This is sad, dude. Holy shit. The aftermath. 2 weeks later, Max followed me on Instagram. Liked my stories, including one with a love song. This is, before I go further, this is what happened, bro. My ex likes my stories and likes my TikToks, whatever, to this day, bro. Holy shit. And I kept checking what songs I was listening to on Spotify. I texted her asking what the hell was she doing. She said there's nothing in it. There's nothing in it. Okay, listen, when your ex-girlfriend starts liking your stories and your posts and shit like this, you don't text her. You don't give her the attention that she wants. This is just a test, alright, guys? This is her, like, just shit testing you, seeing if you're still a loser and you're still at her level and you will still want her. Don't trick yourself like this. But it's weird. Is she having regrets now? Too late for that. Yeah, that happens. Absolutely. Probably broke up with him, your best friend, ex-best friend. And the worst part, even though I know exactly what they did to me, I still find myself missing her sometimes. I know this feeling, bro. I had a girl that did me dirty, and I still missed her a lot of times. I know. Not because I'd ever take her back, I wouldn't. But because I miss what we had, the connection we shared. Exactly, you don't miss her, but you miss the good times with her. I absolutely can relate to this, man. And the thing is, you just miss the good times, but you don't think about the bad. That's the thing. Just need to get this off my chest. If you've read this far, thank you. How could they do this? How could she throw anything like this? Like it meant nothing. What do you guys think? Okay, so I'm gonna send this video in the chat to this guy. So if you're watching this, like the author, I want to thank you for watching so far, 14 minutes in. How could they do this? They're just shitty people, dude, okay? Now, you need to, like, okay, you can blame them, but you should also kind of blame yourself for bad character judgment. You don't date girls that talk to other guys, okay? Even if they're your friends, even if they're your family, even if they don't talk to them about something that's not about you, or they're not talking to them with you. Your girlfriend should not even talk to your brother or to your dad about whatever else, about anything else other than you. Okay, if she needs to ask your dad what's your favorite color or whatever for a gift she wants to give you, okay, whatever. But she shouldn't be texting your dad for I don't know, just chatting to him about shit, okay? This shouldn't, even with your family, dude. Let alone other men, even if it's your friend for 10 years, okay? This is the first thing I want to mention, okay? The second thing is friends, male friends. Now, I made that video, what makes a friendship real, for a reason, because I've also been backstabbed by guys in the past, and absolutely understand how that feels. And what I will say, guys, is, even for you guys in the chat watching this live, is if a guy, it doesn't matter what intentions he has for you. If he's weak, and he mentally weak, and he can't get pussy, he's not good with girls, you should not be talking to this guy, okay? A guy that can't get girls, even if now he thinks he's loyal to you and he wouldn't date your girl, as soon as you got a 10 out of 10 girlfriend and she starts showing him interest and no other girl would ever give him pussy, he will not be able to control himself. And another thing is, if he's weak, in a police interrogation, you're innocent, whatever, but he might get in trouble if he sticks by you. He will snitch on something that you didn't do just so he can weasel himself out of this. I just want to let you guys know what are the risks of having weak friends that can't get pussy and that don't work on themselves, okay? And having a girl that is open to other men and is open to other men speaking to her. So yeah, I just wanted to mention this. I hope this was helpful to any of you guys, and I think we should go read the next story. But god damn, dude, having a friend for 10 years and him doing this to you, holy shit, dude. This is like honest, like, this is tough, dude. This is fucking tough. Holy shit. I would honestly punch the shit out of him. Yeah, dude, honestly, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't fight the guy, because what's the point of it now? You're only gonna get in trouble. So it's like, it's whatever now. But maybe just try to not blame them as much, because you can't improve from that, but try to blame yourself and see where you made a mistake, maybe in character judgment. Maybe that's the way I would go about it.